everyone, and welcome to Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition, episode number 1. Today, I'm excited to be joined by Julian Juarez. Welcome. How's it going?
Good.
So, after off season and a couple of games from non-district, including tournaments and scrimmages, what are you and the team working on next?
As of right now, there's a lot of small mistakes that we're causing throughout the game with our four-back and sometimes in the midfield. But our coach, he has us working something with our formation, learning how to rotate, also communicating with each other. But besides that, I mean, overall as a team, we're doing pretty good. They're just small mistakes.
What are some keys to success for the Waco ISD tournament?
To work on our formation and not make small mistakes in our back, and that's about it, honestly.
What's one message that you would like to send out to the Waco ISD community?
To come and support our University Soccer Trojans throughout the season and watch us win every game.
That is all the time we have for today, guys. Thank you to Julian Juarez for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition. Hi everyone, I'm Denasia and welcome to Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition, episode number 2. Today I am joined by Brandon Rigel. Hi, welcome. So, what are some key takeaways from your last game?
We realized that there was a lack of effort on the field, and we regrouped as the team as a whole, talked about it, and we picked it up for the next game that day. So came out with a W that day too.
All right, so moving into y'all's next game versus Temple, what are you and the team working on to prepare for the game?
We're just working on keeping the effort on the field, keeping the game intensity up, keeping the team hyped, the bench up, the crowd up. Just keeping the stuff we're working on at practice and just using that to help us win that game.
What are some personal goals that you have set for your next game versus Temple?
Just doing my part, knowing I'm trying my best, giving 100% for the team, because I know everybody relies on each other out there. And yeah, that's it. Just giving everything out there for me.
And finally, what's one message you would like to send out for the community?
I know it ain't go well that morning on Saturday, and we picked it back up on the next game. But still, we'd love to see y'all out there. We need y'all out there, you dogs. And I'd love to see you out there. Peace.
That is all the time we have today, guys. Thanks to Brandon Rigel for joining us, and we'll see you here next time on Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition.
Hi everyone, I'm Eva, and this is episode 3 of Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition. I'm here with Malachi. How's it going?
It's going well.
What are some key takeaways from y'all's last game versus Temple?
So I'd say our biggest takeaways would be effort overall. We have some laziness when it comes to the game. So I think our biggest thing is just to fix that and communication around the field. And overall, I think that's it.
And moving into y'all's next game versus Aledo, what are some team goal objectives and goals?
To kill on laziness. When it comes to practice, weight room. Sometimes we walk, we don't really put effort into everything we do. So our team goal is to mainly give 100% no matter if it's a game or training.
What are some personal goals that you have set for this next game?
I would say to lift up my team if things go down and to just push us to be better players and play for each other.
And finally, what's one message you'd like to give out to the Waco community for y'all's next match?
That is gonna be a good match, and I think everybody, if they can, should come out and support.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for Malachi for joining us, and I'll see you next time here on the Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon. This is Trojan Takeover, episode 4. Today I'm here with my boy Nate.
Good, y'all.
Nate, how you doing?
Good.
So Nate, tell us some key takeaways from our last game.
Some of our key takeaways is I liked how we pressed all together. We were pushing up together, we were moving the ball together, creating chances. All we can do is just keep working hard and keep pushing.
All right, moving into our next game, going against Hillsborough, what are some new goals and objectives we have?
Going into this next game, I feel like we made a lot of changes. We've changed formation, but not only physically, we changed our mental ability. We've it's time to lock in. Grind. Here it is, it's the beginning of the season. But I feel like with the new changes that our coach is making, we're gonna be straight. We're gonna dominate everywhere. And we'll just see how it goes.
And finally, what is something you'd like to say to the community before we leave?
It's anything you want, you can accomplish as long as you put God first, you put your hard work in, and you just take those leaps that you can do anything. And one way or another, God will bless you. God will continue to bless you as long as you follow Him.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for my boy Nate for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on Trojan Takeover.
Welcome back to Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition. I'm your host, Denasia Bellamy, and I am so excited to be joined by the amazing Angel Soto. Welcome, Angel.
Thank you.
All right, so what are some key takeaways from the last game versus Hillsborough?
Some key takeaways from last game was, this team feels more like a family, and it's an amazing family. Things that we work on practice, we were showing that on the field, passing, moving, creating plays. I feel like we improved in so many things, and yeah.
So moving into the next game versus Waco High, what are some team objectives / goals?
I mean, our goal is to dominate district, beat Waco High, and try to go for state, win state. But right now we're mostly focused on winning district and going undefeated.
So what are some personal goals that you have set for the next game versus Waco High?
Some personal goals, it would be to motivate my team, to give it 110%, and to motivate, just really motivate the team to keep pushing, and yeah.
And finally, what is a message that you would like to send out to the community for your next match?
Yeah, please come out, support us, have faith in us, believe in us. Hey, let's go get this W, and we're ready.
All right, guys, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you to my boy Angel Soto for joining us, y'all. We'll see you next time here on Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition. Hello, everyone. I am your host, Tanisha, and welcome back to Children Takeover Soccer Edition, episode number 6. Today, I am here with the amazing Nathan. Welcome, Nathan.
How you doing?
So, what has been the biggest challenge for the team, and how have you all worked to overcome it?
I think the biggest challenge for us as a team is being able to talk to each other. You know, I think we've grown a lot from arguing with each other to actually helping each other improve by just simply talking to each other. And another thing a challenge that we had was our mindset. It was kind of a little lazy, you know, not in a hurry. But, you know, our coach is making us see that in order to win all these games that are coming up, we have to have a strong mindset together as a team. We have to think the same, do the same thing, and just go out and play for each other and not for ourselves.
So, going into the next match, what are some strategies / adjustments that you guys have?
Well, like I said, our mindset is going to be a big thing, a big role in this new change. But also, people just, you know, doing their best, working hard for each other, for the guy next to them, the guy on the bench, you know, just cheering each other, whoever, even if it's like good or bad, just just working with each other, just being patient, you know, creating opportunities, and just you know, going out and just playing for each other and winning.
So, who on the team has made the biggest step up, and how has their performance impacted you guys?
That's kind of hard. There's a lot of people that stepped up from their comfortable position and, you know, just had to play, you know, somewhere else and just adjust. But I think the biggest guy that like stands out physically is probably our captain, Juju. He went from playing in the middle to playing defense, and it's helping him out a lot and us, because you know, if we get scored on, I mean, that's on him. But no, he's doing really well back there in the back. You know, getting every opportunity that he has, just taking it where he's working hard in the classroom in weights, and all the guys are going hard and, you know, in the classroom and just improving every single day.
All right, and finally, what is one last message that you would like to send out to the community for the next game?
Well, like I said before, it's all about God. You can't do anything without God unless God is put in the middle of any challenge that you have. God will give you the strength to overcome and just let you win all your battles.
And I'll see you here next time on Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition.
Hey everybody, I'm Thomas Vidati, and this is Trojan Takeover Episode 7, Soccer Edition. Today I'm joined by
Isaac.
How you feeling today, man?
Good.
How has the team improved since the start of the season, and what adjustments have been have made the biggest impact so far?
Honestly, moving players around and positions they've never played before, it's helped because we have so many people that can play different positions.
Mm-hmm.
And that has helped a lot because people have been injured and we've been just moving players around.
What are the key takeaways from last game, and how will you guys be prepared for this next matchup?
Bring the key takeaway. We need to bring energy. We always been starting off slow these last 2 games, and we need to get energy as soon as we hit the field. And we've just been hitting weight room a lot, getting bigger, stronger. I think that's how we're gonna prepare for our next game.
So, what has been the most exciting point in the season so far, and how has it affected the team?
Honestly, our winning streak, because we took 2 losses, and once we started winning, it's like we couldn't stop. It was like fun, very fun, and I think we got motivated.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to win. It's definitely fun to win. And lastly, what message would you like to send to the South Waco community before your next match?
Come and watch us win, play, show support.
Yeah, that's going to take y'all a long way, I bet. Yeah. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us for Trojan Takeover episode 7. Thank you, Isaac, for being a part of this, and we'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, I'm Eva and this is Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition episode 8 and I'm here with Chris. How's it going?
Good.
How has the team prepared for this playoff match and what adjustments have y'all made since the last season?
So some adjustments we made were we switched some players around in some positions that we feel like is best for them. And we prepared by just putting in the work and practicing as much as we can and hitting the weight room so we could just be ready for the first.
And who are some key players to watch in this game and how do you see their impact on the field?
Mainly the defense and midfield, because the way that the team that we're going against plays, their attacking is their main part of the team.
Sure.
So you gotta watch out and just be prepared for anything that goes to the back.
What is the biggest challenge the team expects to face in this round and how do you plan to overcome it?
I guess just playing with high intensity. Just watch out for anything that comes from the other team because we don't know how they're gonna come out, and we just gotta come out the same way as him, but just play better.
What's a message you would like to send out to the community before this next match?
Just come out and support and be supportive for us and just cheer us on as much as y'all can and just come out and hope we get this W.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for Chris for joining us, and I'll see you next time on the Trojan Takeover Soccer Edition.